Statistics from the Domestic Violence Resource Center show that 1 in 4 women will become a victim of domestic violence. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. All month long, we're bringing you special interviews on this topic. Today with us, we have Tanya Cooper, Director of the Domestic Violence Law Clinic at the University of Alabama. Tanya, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Now, before we get into more about the services that you all provide, first, let's talk about the legal definition of what is domestic violence.
Sure, Terry, domestic violence is legally defined as the physical, emotional, and sexual abuse of two people who are or recently have been in a dating or romantic relationship. So physical abuse is hitting, punching, kicking, slapping. Emotional abuse, name calling, and then sexual abuse is forcing someone to have sex against their will.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the services that you all provide at the law clinic.
Sure. Well, at the University of Alabama Domestic Violence Law Clinic, second and third year law students provide free legal services to victims of domestic violence, helping them obtain domestic violence protection orders, restraining orders, also helping married folks get a divorce if necessary.
All right, and so it's just getting them the information they need possibly to get out of a situation. You know, all the experts say it's just the first step is, you know, making the step to get out of that situation.
Yes, absolutely. So giving them information and resources, referral information, and then we also help them by representing them in actual cases, yes.
And you know, really quickly, domestic violence, it's widespread who it actually affects.
Yes, domestic violence affects everyone. As you mentioned, 1 in 4 women will experience domestic violence in their lifetime. Also, 1.3 million women experience domestic violence each year. And then in Alabama, 26 victims were actually killed from domestic violence homicides in 2011. Men are victims as well. Women do batter men, although that's not as common.
All right. And on that note, we're going to give everyone at home a way to get some information from you guys and get more information on this. You can go to our website, WVUATV.com, then click numbers and links for a link to get more information on the web. Also, you can call 205-348-7921, and you can learn more about help with fighting domestic violence from Turning Point. For a shortcut to their website, go to WVUATV.com, click numbers and links, or call this number 205-758-0808. We're going to focus on the issue of domestic violence every Thursday this month here on WVUA News at 5. Tanya Cooper, thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
More news at 5 right after this.